So Greg Ward put in his 2 cents on Jalen Hurts and why, people are talking about him, but not in a positive way. So Greg Ward had a lot to say about his own quarterback and Jalen Hurts coming into the 2021 season as a starting quarterback. So he said that I already know what he's going to do. We all know in the locker room, the staff, we all know what he's going to do. I think everybody else is giving him the respect that he needs. And you know what? I'd rather Jalen Hurts not even, okay? I'd rather him not get hyped up by anybody on the NFL or anyone on TV, analysis-wise, because I want to see what this guy's all about and gravitating these players towards him. At the end of the day, Jalen Hurts is our quarterback. Whether he succeeds or he fails in this system, we have to give it a shot. There were fans out there that weren't even going to give him a shot. Well, he has to compete. I'm like, well, obviously. And I think he will beat out Joe Flacco. I don't think he'll be worse than any of the guys like Jamie Newman and some of the other guys. I think that he wins the starting job, obviously, and he starts for the Philadelphia Eagles this year. So the people that say that he's not going to start or whatnot, I don't get why people even say that at this point. But, I don't think Jalen Hurts gets respect because, honestly, guys, he hasn't earned the respect from the league yet because he's only played in 4 games as of last year, okay? And it was a very small sample size, between the Saints game, really just running the ball more than passing, and then I think the Arizona game really started to see what his progression was in the pocket, going through his progressions, his checkdowns, and really looking, kind of having that elite eye of the field. And then obviously, his play just got worse, guys. He's fumbled the football in his own a few times. He's had 9 picks in 4 games. It progressively got worse. The Cowboys game was probably the worst game, obviously, and unfortunately, he missed a lot of targets. He was very decisive, undecisive on certain things, and was running too early, was not being patient in the pocket. Pocket awareness wasn't really good because he just started running. He started scrambling immediately. He never gave it a chance when there was a lot of guys open during that Cowboys game. So guys, this there's just a different vibe to this offense, and it's not just that. What Greg Ward talks about, everyone's looking up to Jalen Hurts, and everybody talks about Jalen Hurts as he is a leader, okay? Jalen Reagor called him, a natural-born leader, I think. There was a few other guys that called him a leader and just how he just gravitates everybody. And you know what? I just got to see with my own 2 eyes at the end of the day, guys. I have to, because if we have a quarterback here for a second-round pick that you never know it could work out. You really don't. Because just say we never drafted Jalen Hurts, you'd be stuck with Joe Flacco as your quarterback right now. It's nothing crazy to look at. It's nothing that gets you excited for the season. But when you see that swagger, you see that edge, you just see that eye of the tiger type player in Jalen Hurts, it gets you excited for the season. I've never been so excited for a season in a long time. Real excitement, and just seeing a bunch of new faces and a youth movement roster that's getting younger by the year. And trust me, by 2022, this roster is going to be 10 million times more younger, and more veterans are going to be off this team. So it's changing by the year, and this was a good first step in the offseason between free agency and the draft. Smart, strategic, and obviously I thought they did some things that were good, and obviously I thought they did some things where, they had to really do a better formula of drafting players, and, but I think at the end of the day, when you look at it, they're not bad players that we've picked from the draft, and I think it's going to help this team, and not just help the team, but build around Jalen Hurts. We were promised Jalen Hurts being built around. All those rumors that came about, moving up to number 3, moving back to get a quarterback, whatever it was, moving up to get a cornerback, whatever it was, this offseason was based on Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts has been in the building. Nick Sirianni's introductory press conference. Who was in the hallway? Jalen Hurts. Devontae Smith came into the building. Who was there? Jalen Hurts. He was there for everything. When you see a quarterback that, maybe he was in the building working out. I don't know. But when you see Nick Sirianni have his press conference and Jalen Hurts is right there in the hallway with him, and he wants to meet his head coach. He wants to meet, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's just as a starter, like, he just showed so good example. He showed so many good examples of just being that leader, and obviously showing the Eagles fans and having him videotaped on his training this offseason, what he's been doing. So, like, I'd rather not have him hyped up by the media guys. I'd rather not, just because, at the end of the day, like, I don't want him to be. I just don't want too much on him right now. I want him to go out there, start at the bottom, and work his way up, and that's what I want. I think last year was good to have those 4 starts. He was thrown to the fire, and guys, like, no offseason last year. No building chemistry with players last year. None of that. And this offseason, so much better. Do I think Jalen Hurts will make mistakes this year? Oh, definitely. There's no doubt about it. I mean, and going to his second year on just coming off of a 4-game sample size, definitely. And a repetitive offense, and with everything just being a total mess, yeah, he'll probably have some mistakes. There's no doubt about it. I don't think he's going to have a perfect season, but as long as he's consistent, he's not throwing 2 picks a game, and, he's showing that he's moving forward in his career, could be that starting quarterback for years to come, then I'm all down for it and very excited for it. So other than that, guys, Greg Ward, a lot to say, and has a lot of faith in Jalen Hurts, and I think the whole offense, these receivers, the offensive line, I think just everybody has faith in Jalen Hurts and is so excited to see what he's going to bring to the table. So other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I will see you guys later. Shakes going up, follow, slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.